it's just fun to be such a bitch. You know what I mean? Like as women, you can't even get a little angry. People are so quick to say, "Oh, your tone." So it was so fun. It's just fun to be wrong.
I loved this film. I was, rolling on the floor laughing. David, cousin Dick, what is his interest in Macy? Is she that special? Does he really love cousins? What's happening here?
I'm not sure. I didn't question it that deeply. I think what was funniest to me in trying to play this guy was to play his weirdness and his anti-socialness completely sincerely without any kind of shame. So it wasn't the kind of thing, he wasn't the kind of guy that was like, why am I so into Macy or whatever? No, it was like, that's a fact of my life and I'm going to own it. And it's going to be funny if I just kind of rationalize these feelings at every chance I get.
It definitely was funny every time that you were on screen. Rosemary, you've worked with Tony twice before now. Yeah. Do you guys have like a shorthand on set? Does that help with creating this family dynamic, though it is somewhat antagonistic in this film?
It helps. And then sometimes it hurts because we were in a groove for 3 years. Sometimes I'm like, wait, are we doing, those other characters or are we in these characters? And it's like a recalibration. But it's definitely a shorthand. And I was saying earlier, she's the one who pulled me into this because it's just joyful. She's one of my favorite scene partners of all time. And especially when the power dynamics are usually her being mean to me. This is the first one where I was really able to
to be mean back.
Yeah.
Rosie also got to work with her real life husband. So there was a lot of payback going on here. A lot of good payback.
This is your vengeance.
Oh,
we're on my dark side.
Froze.
Yeah.
She froze before she could respond.
David, you mentioned, playing it sincerely, right? And that's part of what brings the comedy about. But was there, how much improvisation was there on set? Did it all come from the script or were you coming up with new things for Dick?
I'd say it's 90 to 95% written. And there was some stuff we'd throw in. I can't remember, Rosie, exactly, but I mean, that seems about right? I mean, most of it's...
I want to say, did you improv your name? Like, was Dick in the script? Like, was it always Richard? And then you said, yes. That to me is one of the brilliant improvs, like the sustaining, because that became a joke that stayed throughout the whole joke.
Yeah, and the question of, like, are you hearing the way you're saying this? And I never wanted to really answer that question either in the affirmative or the negative. Like, I don't think you ever know whether Richard hears how those sentences are coming out of his mouth.
Yeah. No. I was going to mention, Rosemary, speaking of your husband, the dynamic with Ron, poor James. I feel so bad for him. Was it hard? Did you feel bad for him on set?
No, that was all about like lunches unpacked and you know what I mean? Things, birthdays forgotten. No, I'm kidding. No, it was really fun. It's the least like our life it ever could be. And it was so fun it's just fun to be such a bitch. You know what I mean? Like as women, you can't even get a little angry. People are so quick to say, "Oh, your tone." So it was so fun. It's just fun to be wrong. You know what I mean? And to be celebrated for being wrong.
You were fantastically wrong. I loved it. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Have a great day, both of you.
Thank you.
You too. Thank you.
Bye.